2024 Singapore Grand Prix is scheduled to be held on the Marina Bay circuit this weekend, and this year's event will surely turn out to be an interesting one, with the extreme competitiveness between the top 4 teams. Welcome back to Total F1. This is our pre-race analysis of the 2024 Singapore Grand Prix. But before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon for more exciting updates. This event has a remarkable place in Formula 1 history as the first ever night race. For the first time, the Formula 1 race was held in Singapore in 1961 under the identity Orient Year Grand Prix. However, it was not a regular stay in the Formula 1 calendar, and the event disappeared after the 1973 season due to the unsafe nature of the circuit. F1 returned to Singapore back in 2008 with a new circuit layout based in the Marina Bay area, and since then it has become a permanent stay in the F1 calendar up to this date. Driving in Marina Bay is a different kind of challenge for the drivers, as it happens at night under floodlights, and a slight mistake is enough to destroy the race by finding a barrier. The Marina Bay circuit is 4.94 kilometers long, and drivers need to go 62 laps around the circuit to cover the race distance of 306.143 kilometers. It's famous as a bumpy circuit with some quick corners, which directly test the reflex of the drivers. Due to the humid, hot climatic conditions prevailing in the circuit, it creates an additional layer of hardness for the drivers. As a measure to improve the safety concerns of the circuit, the number of corners was reduced from 23 to 19 ahead of the 2023 event, and still, drivers need to do a lot of work with their wheels. Most notably, drivers experienced an average loss of 3 kilograms of their body weight during this event, clearly evidencing its toughness. Sebastian Vettel is the most successful driver here with 5 victories. But out of the currently active drivers, Lewis Hamilton and his former McLaren teammate Fernando Alonso are the only multiple winners here. Currently, the lap record of this circuit is held by Lewis Hamilton with a lap time of 1 minute 35.867 seconds, updating the record book during his visit to Marina Bay last year. The 2024 edition of the Singapore Grand Prix will follow the regular format, which includes 3 free practice sessions, the qualifying session, and of course the race. When we're looking at the possible tyre strategies here, the majority of drivers prefer to go with a one-stop strategy, as tyre degradation is not a big issue. In the fastest strategy available, drivers can begin their race with medium compounds and then switch to hards during the pit window between lap 20 and 30. However, starting the race with softs and then switching to hards later is also famous here. In this tyre strategy, tyre change is done during the pit window between laps 15 to 25. Even though it's not preferred by the majority, 2-stop strategies also can earn success here. Drivers can start with softs and then can take hards during the first pit stop between laps 13 to 18. But to complete the race, they should switch back to softs in the second pit stop between laps 40 to 46. It's a rare thing to see rain during the Singapore Grand Prix, and most probably it will be possible to attach to one of these strategies. According to the current weather reports, they forecast only a 5% chance of rain on the first day. That means Friday will be a dry and sunny one, where the temperature is expected to fluctuate within the range of 29 to 31 degrees. Saturday will be dry and sunny, same as the first day. The chance of rain will again be 5%. The temperature will hit a ceiling of 32 degrees, and most notably, humidity will rise up to 74%, making a tough environment inside the cockpits. Despite the race being set to occur at 8 PM local time, the temperature will reach a value of 32 degrees Celsius. Drivers will have to experience unnecessary physical stress during the race, as humidity is set to reach a value of 75%. In whatever the case, there will be no interruptions from the rain. This is not a circuit which is preferred by the reigning world champion Max Verstappen, and this is the only venue where Red Bull drivers failed to record a victory last season. This will surely create an additional advantage for the rival teams. Most probably, drivers from teams like McLaren, Ferrari, and Mercedes will fight for victory at Singapore, in addition to Verstappen. When we look at the situation of the last race in Baku, there was a close competition between Leclerc and Piastri for the victory. We can expect a similar kind of race in Singapore as well. If Red Bull and Mercedes can add to this mix, the 2024 edition will unlock a new level of competitiveness that we haven't experienced in the recent past. Now McLaren has overtaken the Red Bull team to the top of the standings, and the success in Marina Bay will be very important to improve their gap with Red Bull. However, McLaren should prioritise Lando Norris in the team's decisions, as he has the best chance to beat Verstappen in the Drivers' Championship by being more successful in the remaining races. Last year's event winner was Carlos Sainz, and with the current performance of the Ferrari Challenger, he has a good opportunity to defend his victory here. In reality, 7 drivers have equal opportunities to win this event, making it harder to guess the exact winner like in previous editions. Who will be the winner of the 2024 Singapore Grand Prix? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel to get more exciting Formula 1 news. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.